guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're gonna hop into the new BUUTENKS BUUHAN Dokkan event. I did want to look at the banner real quick. Now, BUUTENKS, I actually had incredible godly level luck on. It usually works like this with dual Dokkan Fests to me. You know, the Exchange Majin Buu, I had god level luck. GoTenks was like one of my worst banners ever. Same thing with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, one of my worst banners ever. Majin Vegeta was easy. Blue Gogeta was brutal back in the day. Transforming Broly wasn't so bad. LR Int Vegito was maybe the luckiest I ever was on a banner ever, and LR Physical Gogeta was brutal. So this is just typical for me, right? I do have BUUTENKS Rainbowed, and then I only have one copy of Vegito, despite the fact that I've used like 2,000 more stones on Vegito's banner. Whatever. So, alright, this banner's super good. I think it might be a little bit better on Global, actually, because Cooler is... Dude, Cooler shits on Exchange Buu from, like, the Empire State Building or something like that. Like, it's not even close. Cooler is 100 times better than Exchange Majin Buu. It's not even close. Especially because this guy now exists, who probably is a better leader for Majin Power anyway. Well, the Exchange Buu has better leader skills, specifically for Majin Power, but obviously this unit is way better than Exchange Buu. Not even close, right? Transforming unit, very, very good. You also have Buu Piccolo, who is a godly, amazing unit. If you pull Buu Piccolo, he's really, really good. We have LR Gohan, obviously still ridiculous. LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, still ridiculous. LR Gogeta, still ridiculous. Just added to the Pure Saiyan category, by the way, which is huge. Then, of course, we got Exchange Buu. We have Majin Vegeta, Transforming Vegeta, Super Buu, and then BUUHAN. Again, Global does, I believe, have Cooler on this banner, which is huge. And then Exchange Buu, I mean, a lot of people aren't as, like, I'm much harder on Exchange Buu than many other people are, but it's just really one of those things where when he becomes Super Buu, he's great, but up until that point, it's like, you know, he's, because he doesn't have big bad bosses, right? Like, it's like, we all know how good all these villain units are, right? They got big bad bosses, they're ridiculous, they're crazy, they're insane. That boy doesn't have big bad bosses, so that leaves him way behind, right? Sorry, so we have the new BUUHAN stage added. What's interesting is that Global does not have stage 4, because that's Exchange Majin Buu, right? Which is why, you know, I was calling Vegito and BUUHAN, but then people were like, oh, but what is Global going to do? Are they going to skip this stage? And I was like, oh, that's actually a good damn point. Like, I don't think they would. But then they did, so I don't know. So we have stage 5 here with BUUHAN, because they, like Super Buu, Buu Piccolo, Buu Gotenks, BUUHAN, they pretty much all just fill into the same Dokkan event right here. This is just like the Super Buu Dokkan event, right? So, I mean, it is fine. What is it? Power bestowed by God, yep, is what is strong against this event right here. 6 phases. I actually don't know anything about this event, but if it's 6 phases, that tells me it's going to be like the old BUUHAN events, which I like. It means it's going to take a while, which is fine with me. So, of course, the new LR BUUHAN right there into Buu Gotenks into BUUHAN. Very, very good unit. Buu Piccolo is amazing. And then there's 60 other Buu cards that Dokkan Awaken from the previous stages, right? There's seriously like 100 cards awakened from this event. So, let's go ahead and hop in. I will use my typical transforming hero team. I always do the same thing against new Dokkan events, right? I use a transforming hero team when going up against villain event, and I use a transforming villain team when going up against a hero event. Oh wow, this is exactly, that's like exactly the opening for the original BUUHAN event. Interesting. I don't think they even really changed it up too much. So it's literally just going to be the same thing as like the OG BUUHAN event. It'll probably take us a while to go through, but we'll see. I did bring the blue fusions because it's like I'm not just trying to stall for time stupidly, right? Plus, also, I actually have not worked on the blue fusions link levels that much. It might seem surprising to a lot of people, but I actually have not made them primary focus for me. Okay, so I'm gonna float off Gogeta is what I'll do. This is actually a pretty weak opening turn for us. You know, like, again, all 3 of these units just get way better after they transform. Again, I do want to leave Vegito right there in this opening turn, and I'm going to float Gogeta off, and then we'll have Vegito and Gogeta. They'll be able to tear through this BUUHAN. I mean, we'll see. We'll probably get a chance to use some active skill shenanigans from Vegito and Gogeta as well, so that should be pretty good. Now, one thing, I'm already seeing a lot of discussion about this transforming LR Blue Vegito versus the new Super Vegito, right? I mean, honestly, I feel like the transforming Super Vegito is a much better unit. The reason I say that is because I think the Goku and Vegeta are far superior to the base Vegito. Okay, this isn't great. Actually, this is pretty bad. Wait a minute. This is... okay, so I brought UI Goku just to be funny, but now I regret it right now. See, I need the super attack with Gohan. Damn it, I gotta leave Gogeta in slot 1, actually, is what I have to do, because, BUUHAN, he just, like, put too many attacks in one spot. We would have been in a little bit of trouble right there. Let me not be stupid. I didn't bring any fusing healing units either. I brought kind of a wonky team here. Maybe my team, I got a little bit too overconfident, right? Above anything, I absolutely cannot lose here. I gotta make sure that I don't, like, have to use an item or anything. That'd be very, very embarrassing. Oh, what am I doing? But again, I brought a very wonky team. Future Gohan, of course, gets a lot better after he transforms, as do most of these units, right? And then in LR UI Goku, I probably just should not have brought him. I should have brought, like, AJ LR Gohan or something like that, because he's not the greatest, this UI Goku, right? He's not that bad, but there's definitely much better. All right, so now, you know, Vegeta and Goku begin, you know, tearing out the people pods or whatever. And Buu will, you know, continuously be defusing. Okay, so he's STR right here. All right, well, I mean, I'll just leave Bardock right there. That's fine. Actually, well, no, I think I'm going to do this, actually. Yeah, this will be fine, because this will give everyone super attacks. Vegito should be okay in slot 1. I think so. Bardock, I mean, we could just have him continually stack. You know, and then that'll get us a lot of healing, right? There is a lot of healing to be had from same type orbs from a lot of these stacking units. And then next turn, finally, our fusions will be transformed. Okay, so this is that's his 18 key super attack right there. The BUUTENKS unit actually does stack defense on that super attack right there, which is really, really good, right? Again, I think the BUUTENKS BUUHAN card is really good. I probably lean more towards Vegito. Again, like I said, like I like the Goku and Vegeta Angel card much better than the base Vegito for Blue Vegito. So because of that, I kind of like them better than the Blue Fusions. I still think... Is Blue Vegito better than the Super Vegito? I gotta see more of that. I feel like Super Vegito, the transformed Super Vegito, is on par probably with the Blue Fusions. Fully built up Blue Fusions, where they do their active skill in slot 3 and they could dodge and they're doing 5 attacks. I mean, I think even at that point, the transforming Super Vegito, even with his counters and shit, is just not on that same level, right? So that is definitely something I would say. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Future Gohan and Trunks together on rotation is really good. They're going to be really, really strong together. Gogeta, unfortunately, in slot 3 is not going to build up his attack and defense, but, you know, he is still going to be able to do multiple super attacks. And again, Future Gohan is really good still. I mean, no one ever talks about Future Gohan. I mean, I feel like it's probably just more so because the Master and Student Bond category is not, like... not a category people really talk about or think about too much, and they did get a major shaft in that Blue Goku and Vegeta did not end up on that category for literally no one in the world knows why. Because Evolution Blue Vegeta is on Bond of Master and Disciple, Blue Kaioken Goku is on Bond of Master and Disciple, but both of them together is not on Master and Disciple. So it doesn't really make sense, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Honestly, they should be added, right? I mean, Dokkan, one good thing is that Dokkan is not scared to add units to categories. I mean, they literally just added the, you know, the OG 3rd year anniversary fusions to Pure Saiyans, right? So that's good. The fact that we know that they are, okay with adding units to categories, which means they probably will continue to fix these categories even moving forward. You know, hopefully the actual fusions like Vegito and Gogeta and Kefla can be added to Pure Saiyans at some point. Honestly, they should be, but we will see. Alright, so we do have Power Bestowed by God. Ooh, actually, I'm going to do this. Yeah, because I don't actually really want to let UI Goku get slapped around too much. I feel like it could be a little bit dangerous. That's okay. I still have not had an opportunity to really get my rotations in check either. I did not bring a good enough team. Now, Buu Piccolo is going to heal up all the damage we've done, which is unfortunate. Here's the new Buu Piccolo. Is he going to stun? He did. That sucks, because that'll keep Vegito from building up. Yeah, so that's the new Buu Piccolo card does have a high chance to stun. I mean, literally, as we just saw, right? Which can be pretty good. Yeah, this UI Goku... Okay, he did take double digits there, but I was going to say, yeah, this UI Goku, not the greatest, huh? His aging process has begun, for sure. I would bring LR UI Goku over him, obviously, but, you know, this is how I do these Dokkan events, is I use full transforming teams. All right, but now, by this point, finally, we're all set with all of our transforming units and stuff like that. I'll just do this, and then Trunks will be able to get a shit ton of tech orbs, which will go ahead and heal us up a bunch. I don't need... Ooh, Bardock's going to miss a super attack, so I'll transform with Bardock then, so I don't miss this super attack. At this point, Buu Piccolo is done with his healing, so now we're going to be able to just quickly dominate him. And the blue fusions are together on a rotation, so of course they're going to be able to dominate as well. Took me a really long time to get my rotations in check, huh? 7 turns before the blue fusions got together. That's unfortunate. All right, so yeah, where's Buu Piccolo? Well, he only heals once per turn, huh? Because the OG transforming Super Buu event... Well, this is like basically the 3rd variant of this event, right? Though the last one, Buu Piccolo, I know he healed twice per turn, did he not? So this isn't really going to be too bad, because all this damage that we're doing right here is now permanently sticking. And again, next turn with Vegito and Gogeta, we should be able to pretty much tear him to shreds. Maybe we actually will not be able to see a final Kamehameha or whatchamacallit, is it the ultimate Kamehameha in Dokkan or the full force Kamehameha? Because I've seen Gogeta's, those 2 different names for that Kamehameha he uses against Broly. Full force and then ultimate are the 2 different shit. Oh, actually, is he under 50% HP right here? So we're done. Because we're going to use the 2 active skills and then that's GG. Yep. Well. Okay. Gonna go ahead and use the active skills in slot 3 then. That's all, folks. Yeah, this is why, again, the blue fusions at their absolute pinnacle, at their absolute peak, I definitely would say they're better. Like, I know Super Vegito is great with all the counters. I do think people probably overrate the counter mechanic a little bit, right? But, I mean, it's obviously still super, mega, ultimate good. But, you know, when you do these active skills in slot 3 with them, like, we're talking about these units like Vegito. So, Vegito right here is going to do 3 super attacks with a 50% chance to dodge. And he could do even more, right? So, here, Gogeta is going to be super effective against all types with 2 guaranteed supers and a dodge, right? Like, it's just, it's ludicrous what they're capable of doing. And then on top of that, the damage they did from their active skill and all of this, like, it just gets insane. So again, Vegito has 3 guaranteed super attacks right here with a 50% chance to dodge, and he's well over 100k defense, right? So, I mean, and this was him. He had not built up at all either. Remember that they do build up, what is it, 10 or 11 attacks, whatever it is. He had not built up whatsoever. So, the fusions, that's it? Oh, come on. Like, all of these units I've barely used. That sucks. Like, I feel like I think Future Gohan is, like, all Link level 1s. Even my blue fusions are only at, like I think 3, 2, 4, stuff like that. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that event did take quite a while, but I didn't bring the strongest team. I should have taken Bardock and Int UI Goku off. I don't know. Bardock is good, but maybe he's not as good as I once thought. I don't know. Let's do a multi, and then we'll finish up. How about that? So, BUUTENKS, right? I had really good luck with BUUTENKS. We're done with him. But Vegito here, I need a good 4 copies still of Vegito left. So there's a lot of summons to do. I am still planning on summoning on Global as well. So, again, there's a lot of summons coming up. I'll try and do some collabs and stuff like that. You know, we'll see how things are going to go. But, you know, the oh, yeah, please, give me copy number 6 or 7 of him. Do they really need to put him on every banner, dude? So, like, I've pulled him, like, 50. Like, he might be the unit I've pulled the most in the game at this point. Ugh, I don't know. We'll finish up here. There was a new BUUTENKS event. Summon on these banners. Don't save. Summon. Thanks, guys, for watching.